MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. And now here is DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Lynn's ready, 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now it'll be Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The White Sox, the shortstop, Tim
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Eloy.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First delivery to him. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Booyah! It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose.
Popped him up.
Abreu.
Rizzo has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Yohan Moncada looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll hold it second, and there are two aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Into the box now, Gavin Sheets. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Leading off the inning, it'll be Giancarlo Stanton as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One out, bases empty. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And there are two away now. Two down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Andrew Vaughn. First pitch of the AB now.
Vaughn.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. One away.
Batting eighth.
So next to hit is Brian Goodwin.
Goodwin.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting ninth.
Digging in will be Zach Collins. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
The batter, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll bring up Gleber Torres. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
This ball will be chopped foul. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again a 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Base is empty, 2 away, and up next the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Eloy Jimenez, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Abreu playing here in his age 34 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Another 0-2 home. Jimenez stands at second with no outs. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. High in the air out to center field. Gardner's after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. DJ LeMahieu is retired to kick off the inning. Aaron Judge comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for New York, Joey Gallo struck out in his first at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. He bounced out last time up. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat. Line drive base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Brian Goodwin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up, Zach Collins. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. So he's clearly been scuffling out there, really unable to find a rhythm.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. First pitch of the AB on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Now here it comes. Anthony Rizzo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2-2.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And now, Gary Sanchez. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Right at. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Designated hitter.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So here's Yoan Moncada. He was a double play victim last time around. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Next up will be Gleber Torres. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
Ball. 2-2.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Gio Urshela stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The second baseman.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Nestor Cortes Jr. takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. At the plate now, Gavin Sheets. Fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rizzo is there. And he's set down, 1 away. Next to hit is Andrew Vaughn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Going back is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
Boy, Deiradinn, as a pitcher, you got to love that. Hey, a bomb is a bomb. That would have only been a solo shot, but boy, his defender picked him up.
Oh, yeah, just the effort level right there. They say solos won't kill you. They won't kill you if you keep them in the yard with amazing plays like that.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lynn gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Moncada's there for it, and there's 1 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. High and deep to right center. Sheets is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter. Once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting through that last out, but Dero, it just
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They're down. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the speedy catcher, Zach Collins.
The catcher, Zach.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And a relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres brings it in. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Throw won't get him.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
Into the box, Jose Abreu, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So a 3-run shot to left center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Jonathan Loizaga comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he hits one on a line to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he's safe. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Gavin Sheets is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next, it'll be Andrew Vaughn, and a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners, hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter.
Next up is Zach Collins. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Gardner is there, and he puts it away to stop. Ready to begin the 8th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The next 0-2. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. First pitch on its way.
The shortstop, Gleber Torres.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board, and, you know, they're still behind in this one, but it's better than getting shut out.
Brett Gardner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Goodwin gets there for the catch, and that ends the run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next to Chicago.
So here he is again, Eloy Jimenez, and he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Deiradinn. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
In now, Yohan Moncada, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Liam Hendricks takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And it's fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's big Aaron Judge as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Here it comes. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. Throw to second, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Last chance for the Yankees. Yankees, good night.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance for us here tonight.